Good evening, everybody. My name is Krista Jones Hall. I am a final expense underwriter with Heritage, Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advantage. Right? You might be saying Funeral Advantage. What world is that? Um, Lincoln Heritage is a life insurance company, one of the nation's leaders in helping people cover their funeral costs and other final expenses. So you may say, well, I'm good. I'm already covered. I have, I have coverage, insurance coverage. Now, Lincoln Heritage, it's actually set up in a way to help protect your insurance coverage. Because if you think about it, if we're talking about life insurance, life insurance is really what it's going to be for your loved ones, making sure that they have what they, whatever you left them to take care of some things. The funeral advantage protects that, so your family doesn't have to worry about touching that money. The funeral advantage is actually a burial. It's a burial program, a burial cremation program, and it's set up where you're putting aside. You have a plan that's set aside where you have already. That could take care of some of those final expenses, those small bills. And the awesome thing is, if once everything's approved, once everything's approved within 24 hours, that cash benefit it will be issued to that family member whenever you pass away. So that already takes away that additional stress of, hey, let's come together, let's chip in money. So and so didn't have any coverage, and now we're looking for money to bury them, or even maybe cremate them. Either way, it still costs money. I hope y'all know the statistics. There's a statistic that states that 50% of Americans, they don't even have $500 in emergency funds. So if you know the cost of what funerals or burials, it's going to be more than $500. Generally, most cases. So we want to be responsible for our loved ones. We don't want to put our loved ones in just a horrible situation. Whether you saying, well, it's really not going to be that much. But listen, I don't care if you're talking about it's for a burial. So whether you imagine, what would it be like? You know your family situation. Everybody's financial situation is not the same. You can only imagine if you have adult children, and depending on what your adult children's financial status is, because everybody's financial situation is not that you have all established adult children that may have $5,000, $10,000, $3,000, $2,500 to bury or cremate somebody. And I'm using some low numbers for like an okay funeral. You gotta do your research. It's just like you budget for your light, you budget for your food, you budget for your whatever those important things you have to have Think about it. Think about it. Maybe you're married. Maybe you make more than your spouse. You know, maybe you think about it. Are you putting them in a really crazy position? Listen, I've talked to some spouses that I've heard them say some just weird stuff like, I couldn't believe he left me like that. Or it's not weird, but it's just a fact. Some of them are like that when their husband passed away, and they'll say, "Man, I can't believe he left me like this," because there's a strain there. There's a financial strain. They're trying to figure it out. They're unfortunately, hallelujah. But come on, somebody said God will provide, hallelujah. But come on, God has given us an opportunity. If you have the means to look into something like this, you can get plans as cheap as $15 a month. You know, depending on whatever your health situation looks like, your age. You know, so I just want to encourage you. You know, this is what a funeral advantage plan. This is what that is. It's not you're not looking like at regular insurance. This is not something that's going to make your kids rich. This is something that has to do with burial. This is burial coverage. Listen, these are things that they have actually been in my face before. And the older that you get, you become more mature in these areas. And generally with this particular product, we are looking at people that are at the age, generally like when they're looking at this, maybe they are between the ages of 50 to 85, but you do have some other people that are younger, you know, they're on that mature side, and they'll think about their children, especially like if you're and you have children, and you like, I have to have something, and you're responsible. You definitely may be something that you want to look at. Give me a call, 904-382-0816. My name is Krista Hall. I'm with Lincoln Heritage Final Expense, Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advantage, and Final Expense. Hey, it's something to think about, okay? Listen, until we meet again, listen, be encouraged. Know that God is your help. Know that His word says that He shall supply all thy need. That's one translation, but it is another translation to need, according to His riches and glory. So there's nothing too hard for God. Listen, until we meet again, God bless you and have a great day.